Hello students, I'm Shashi Sharma back again from SS English Learning Center. This time I have come up with another video specially for the students of class 10th and 12th who are appearing for their board exams. Now this time the board exam will be special for you as it is redesigned by CBSE. Now the whole syllabus is divided into two terms, term 1 and term 2. And you people are going to attend the exam for term 1. Now this time the paper is completely objective type, and for this OMR sheet will be provided to you. Now it has been restructured, and I would like you to practice this kind of OMR sheet so that you should not fumble on it, or you should not lose your marks, you should not get confused. So there are some tips which you should remember. Now the tips I'm going to read for you, and this is like your reporting time will be before 11 o'clock, and from 11:10 to 11:30 will be the reading time. Now the paper will be provided to you, but only for reading. You don't write anything on that, otherwise your paper will be cancelled. So just reading, but during reading time, make sure which questions you are going to attempt and read the instructions given on about every question. You please read that. It will be like from 1 to 60 questions, and in English, of course, you need to attempt 50 questions, and the marks will be completely given to you out of 40. Now, use of pencil is prohibited. Please don't take pencil along with you inside the examination hall. Only ball pen, that is blue or black, is allowed, and nothing else except your admit card or your roll number. And this time, see, every time you fill in your roll number, everything, in that class and everything. But this time in OMR sheet, it is all pre-filled. Now, I would like to share the OMR sheet with you, how to fill it, and what are the things you should remember and you should be careful. Now the CBSE has also given you a facility here that wherein you have, suppose the circles are, or bubbles you can call, are given A, B, C, D. Now the choice is there. Suppose you have chosen the answer A, and suddenly you remember that, oh no, answer C is correct. So there is a rectangle box is given on the right side of that, where you can write D or C, whatever you think is the right one. So this is how I'm going to share it, and I will do it on the OMR sheet with me. It is with me. It will be for practice for you. So please pay attention on this. So let's share the OMR sheet. Is the OMR sheet as I discussed. Now you can see very well that this portion particularly, you can see that it is written roll number. So whatever your roll number, 7, 6, 3, 2, whatever. And then it is written in digits and words here. Then date of the examination is here. Center code number and name is here. Subject code and this is here. Candidate's name is here. Father's name is here. And school code and name is here. Now you should know that this will be all pre-filled. You don't have to write it here because it will be already typed over there. There is no hope. I don't think that there will be any error because it is twice checked. Once by you, by your parents, and then the school management also checked before filling it up. Right? The only thing you need to see is that still even if you find that there is a mistake, make it a point. One thing. Here is the portion where it will be the sign stamp of the center school or wherever this thing is there. Now you come on the right hand side. Now this particular thing is very important. The question paper code you need to fill. It may be that it could be D, O, L, anything like that. and then some number or anything like that. Whatever it is written on the paper, you have to fill this code. Then comes the actual OMR sheet where you need to give your response. Now, as this pre-board is objective type, so option will be given, and there are 4 options: A, B, C, D. Now 4 options you have seen. Then suppose your answer is B, so you circle it. This is B. Second question is, now here you have to write B. Now remember that this star portion, this square box, here you have to write in small letter, not capital letter. Small letter, remember that. Next question, you have done this. This is C, so C. Then A. Third question you also again attempted. This will be A. But fourth question you don't want to attempt. So what you are going to do? You are not going to mention in this ABCD. You are not going to write anything in this square box. But next to it, there is a circle is given. Here you have to darken, so that you even if it's computerized checked, they will understand. It will be understood that this question is not attempted by you. Now the fifth question again you attempted. This will be D, small letter. Sixth you again did not attempt. Circle over here. Remember, on the right hand side under the hashtag, here you are going to darken the circle which you have not attempted. Now like this you will find that there are 60 questions. The circles are given for up to 60 number. You in English, in the subject of English, you have to attempt 50 questions. And remember that suppose you have to complete only 50 questions. Suppose 33 question you have done something mistake, or you might have done some mistake in the question number 10. Then you can do one thing. You can, this is CBSE has given you a facility. Suppose I have 10th question, I have circled this. Suddenly I remember, no, the answer was D. So here you can write D. That will be evaluated manually. So that is the benefit CBSE has given you this time. So be careful. And more than 50, you don't have to attempt. Even if you attempt and from 51 to 53, maybe that is correct. But that will not be evaluated and you will be marked 0 for that particular thing. Now let's come to this portion. Here it is written, I confirm that all the particulars given above are correct. Okay? So what you are going to, here you have to write with your handwriting like this. I confirm that whatever is written in this line, and then here you have to sign. Understood? Then come to the next box. Now it is written total correct answers to be filled by the evaluator. Here the evaluator is going to check and will write. Suppose you have attended the correct answer, this thing is 42. So you will be marked, you will be given marks for 42 correct answers. Similarly, and just let me rub this. Here also the coordinator is going to write 42. So this is how. And then comes invigilator's signature, evaluator's signature, and then comes coordinator's signature, then comes observer's signature. So you have seen there's 4 signatures are there with their reference number, whatever they are having here. This is the final. Now let me tell you the 3 tips again. First, you need to remember this particular portion, then this particular portion, then this, and then the thing which you have not attempted, and this one, and then signature. This is the only thing you have to fill, nothing else. And if you do it carefully, you will get marks. And I think you have understood now. Thank you.